Hey guys, and welcome back to ABPlus Factorio with Arumba. How's it going, man?
It's going well. How you doing?
I am doing alright. I was just messing around with OBS settings between episodes.
Good to hear.
'Cause we're playing with new things. Why the fuck has that changed move access modules to passive provider? No wonder they're showing... Ugh, I sorted all of this before.
So you want not one military science pack per second, but two. Is that right? Like you said, you scale all of your sciences.
Hi, my name's Arumba, and I'm an angry McAngersons. Blah.
Oh, that's weird. Mod has a new factory type called FARL player. Apparently, FARL player can make red science packs.
Excuse me?
Makes sense. Seems reasonable.
There we go. We've got some slag slurry storage just now. Not much, just a little bit. I should grab two of these.
Okay.
I hate being all the way up in this side of the factory and then having to fucking run about 69 miles just so I can get some built. No. I'm a race car. Where the fuck's the red belt? Alright. We have so much sulfuric wastewater.
Process more.
Well, it's not that we need to process more, it's that we need to use the sulfuric acid.
Okay. Input. Seriously, wow. This is gonna to run the science setup as is. We need 12.5 iron gear wheels per second just for the guns.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot, Stejo.
Yeah. I mean, I'm running a vanilla factory with this. So, I mean, I'm sure we can do a modded factory with it. Need a liquefier.
Requires 30 iron plate per second. I can't even do that with yellow belts. I'll need 3 yellow belts of gears.
I'll get it done.
Of iron ore. I don't think we're making enough iron to do this much.
Yeah, well, I can expand. I can expand the iron. You build it, I will smelt it. we should get a factory, a warehouse full of stone brick.
Seems reasonable to me.
I feel like that's the next logical place.
So this whole thing needs to just be shuffled over for now.
Although interestingly enough, we don't even have a warehouse full of stone. These assembly machine 2s don't process stone very quickly, do they?
I think the ratio is. Oh, hey, actually, I just made a blueprint for this earlier.
A blueprint for what?
For crushed stone.
Oh.
Why is it not in my blueprint library though?
Probably been nuked.
I actually think that it may have been, because I don't have my sort Mark II, sort Mark III. My blueprints are definitely not up to date from what I did last night. Awesome. Gotta love when the blueprint library doesn't get up to date. Sweet. It's fine. I didn't actually care to, save those when I added them to my blueprint library or anything. That wasn't my expectation that it would save them.
Huh. Actually got a decent amount of aluminium there. I was not expecting that. Right, I need liquefiers. I have one liquefier Mark III. Military science the next thing we're getting. That's cool. That means I can get a tank. Vehicle energy shield equipment. Sounds fun. Alright, we've got enough processing to do 2 red belts of slag.
I'm actually gonna make the gears locally, Stejo, just for you. Does that make
Okay.
you happy?
Well, you would need to make them by themselves and then just have, what is it, like 2 yellow belts of gears? Or 3 yellow belts of gears?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So
I
yeah,
just make 'em.
that's probably not a good idea to do it. Because then you're just shuffling about gears for no reason.
Yeah,
No reason.
the amount of iron this is gonna require, those kind of silly.
We have a lot of iron. How many belts of iron do you need?
I mean, for crying out, this block on its own requires 50 iron plate per second. That's like, what is that, Stejo? 40 thirds times 4. Go ahead.
50 iron plate per second.
Mm-hmm. To make 1.3 gun turrets per second to run all of your crazy ass military science labs, science packs. It's a lot
Well,
of.
it's like
It's a lot of iron.
it's a balloon. It's a balloon of yellow.
50 iron per second is it's 3,000 iron per minute just to make the gun turrets.
You need 4 yellow belts of iron.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
That's fine. I can give you 4 yellow belts of iron. I'll do that for you, chum.
Glad to hear it.
So 4 yellow belts of iron. All right, coming right up.
That means we're going to speed up the bus.
Or you just put 4 yellow belts of iron at the bottom.
should really be a red belt of iron plate. Hmm.
So tell me, what you want? What you want? You want a red belt? You want yellow belts?
I'll figure it out. You just relax. Hmm?
What you want? You tell me. You tell me what you want. I'll build what you want.
You're not actually gonna build anything I want. You never build what I want. You just get distracted with combinators. That's the Stejo mantra. If there's combinator ability in the game, he just gets consumed by it.
What does that mean?
True though.
It is true.
It's not mean if it's true.
Well, I mean, things can be true and mean.
I guess that's fair.
It's like saying, yo, dude, you're so fat. It's like, yeah, maybe true. It's still mean. Arumba's a meanie. Oh, look at that! 69 of my fucking inventory slots full of stupid ass gemstones. Thanks! Rick. I'm probably going to end up turret creeping this base that's to the north of me for literally no actual meaningful reason other than I need more space. Like, I'm going to accidentally do it whilst pushing all of these turrets up there.
Oh my god, the wires. Stop it! They keep connecting in ways they shouldn't connect. It's driving me crazy. Don't want them to look like this.
When are we going to get robots?
At this rate, a few weeks, I think.
Alright. Well, as long as I know it's happening.
I want a button that just like makes wires pretty. Like fix all the wires.
I thought they made it so that they like prefer to do right angles and stuff.
They do, but sometimes they just like
don't
hook to a bunch of other stuff. There's also no I think a maximum number of other electrical poles they're allowed to make connections to. I don't know, they're crazy.
Wait, I need ammo. Oh, did you just nick all the ammo there?
I had, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. There's 400, so. Right, so that's all Mark 1s. I think we worked out that they just double in speed, don't they? So it goes Mark 1 is crafting speed 1, Mark 2 is crafting speed 2, Mark 3 is crafting speed 3. Am I right in thinking that?
What machines are we talking about?
The metallurgy ones. No, it was crafting speed 1.5. Okay, so if I go down to the metallurgy stuff. Oh yeah, we can totally make... Oh no, that's a Mark 4, that's fine. Oh no, that's totally fine. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so each of these will make a... red belt. Yeah, so a Mark 3 will make... A Mark 3 set will make a red belt worth. That's fine. What was it? You needed 2 red belts, is that right?
2 red belts of iron. Yeah. Just for the turrets. When I'm looking at it, I need well, you can see it. If you go to the I made it, it's production block 3 or production line 3 if we're being specific. And also, I don't know if it's the Hell mod update or if it's just maybe I'm using it differently now, but it seems like it works better like from this screen, the production line screen, instead of within the block itself, you can click the input side and it'll add that recipe, and it automatically links them. So I've separated it out now for this red science, green science, military science. And you can see at the bottom on the input side, we need 56.3 iron plate per second total. Of course, that's also not factoring in the extra 2.5 iron gear wheels, which, well, actually that probably does factor it in, doesn't it?
So yeah, that's just 2 red belts, isn't it? Yeah.
No, okay, so
50,
I just
56, no, it's...
click refresh. I just clicked. All I clicked on was the gear. I said I want gears, and then it added gears, and then it added 5 iron per second. Now the 61.3 iron updated. Then of course if we click steel via, what type of metallurgy are we doing?
Well, we're getting just steel, just how much steel do we need?
Is it coming from iron plate, or is it coming
Well,
from...
no, it gets made from iron ore. It goes straight into steel.
Oh right, molten steel becomes steel. It's the molten steel recipe that changes.
So you don't need to worry about that. Just tell me how many lines of steel you need and how many...
I need 1.3 molten... I need 1.3 steel per second. I don't know.
Yeah, we're making over that, that's fine. And is it 61.3 iron plate, is that right? Oh, 56.3.
I just updated it. I'm tucking the gear wheel production for red science underneath the red science subcategory. Now it should be updated to 61.3 again, but the gears are off the main screen, and now if you click on edit the red science block, you'll see that they're tucked in there. It's part of a group.
Oh.
But the total input, 61.3, is accurate. I feel like Helmod's had a pretty major update here, because this is actually working a lot more usefully than it used to.
So you 61.3, and that's including to do red science.
Yeah, this is everything on here, red, green, and military. But
oh, okay.
Most of it, 50 of
so this
it,
is just for science then.
50 of it's coming from the gun turrets alone.
61.3 is... That's 52 red belts, so 2 red belts and a yellow would suffice. Or a red and a blue. So if I give you 3 red belts, you should be happy. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will supply you with 3 red belts worth of iron. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. Whoops. What is this? Oh, Jivalite.
Wow, Helmod has had, I don't know, it's just working so much better now. If you go back into the block now, it's just I've been able to clean up the input-output side so easily. 12.5 coal per second, 15 iron plate per second, 2.5 basic circuit boards per second. The only thing I still have to do is the piercing round stuff, but I can do that. Yeah. So now it's broken down. To get 2.5 of each of the science packs, it's 77.5 iron plate per second total for the whole production line. 12.5 coal, 21.3 copper, 1.3 steel, 2.5 basic circuit boards.
Are you also counting the thingy though?
The thingy. Yes.
The steel.
That's everything. I mean, I think I've broken every single part down to like a reasonable level. I'm not taking the circuits down to like wood and copper coil.
Yeah.
Because those are just going to be assumed to be made elsewhere.
Well, you don't need to bring steel down because obviously I'm going to be making steel as in that is steel. I'm not going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to add my iron production in.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that, yeah?
Yeah.
But that's already done. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, it looks good. I'm really liking the updated helm mod. I don't know exactly what he's changed, but it seems so much better now.
Okay, but unfortunately it looks like that is time for a break.
He still needs to localize some text though, Sticho. Allow writing in multiplayers. Anyway.
Has he still got the Produits?
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna check. No, it's filtered by products. Where did it say Produits? I don't remember.
Add a recipe. Yeah, it still says it.
Okay. All right, we'll be back later on. I don't remember who brought us in, but it's time for us to go. So, bye.
Bye bye.